What's up, everybody? This week we're back on the turbo Civic, but like I said last week, we're actually going to be taking the turbo off of it this week. If you missed last week's video, I'll put a little link right here. Go check it out. But I'm thinking once we get this turbo kit off here, this car should be back up and running and good. Did a compression test last week and we had 190 across the board. It's just spitting a lot of oil and stuff out. This is a replacement turbo for the one that blew up there, and we're thinking this one came out of the box bad. It was just a $100 eBay turbo, it's whatever. But taking the turbo stuff off this isn't really bad. It's just the manifold and stuff here, exhaust, and I've got a couple different options for a replacement. And then it's just a intercooler piping, intercooler off the front here, and a couple of little things here and there, the oil feed, the oil drain, maybe a couple of little things that I'm not thinking of right now. But we're going to go ahead and start by taking the intercooler and stuff off, and then we'll pull the exhaust off and the turbo and all that stuff. So I guess we'll go ahead and get to it. Oh, oh man. Okay, so I forgot to clean the intercooler out after the old turbo blew up. Guys, I think we just found the problem. New turbo probably isn't even bad. Oh my goodness. Here, let's see how much is actually in this. Well, that's some junk. Alright, well, I got a mess to clean up now. I'll get all that cleaned up. And we're still going to unturbo the car though, because I need some parts here for this build. I'm going to go ahead and finish unturboing this. I'm already set up for it, and it's what I plan on doing today, so we'll stick with it. But if you ever have a turbo blow up, just don't do like I did and forget to clean out your intercooler and stuff. Alright, well, we'll catch y'all when I get this mess cleaned up. So it turns out I don't have any oil dry or anything either, so I just put some cardboard over it for now. But it finally got cold here in Tennessee, so I got this little heater running. So I guess the next little bit we're just going to kind of do like a little montage on this thing and get it all torn apart. So we'll go ahead and start that right now. Got this manifold and turbo and everything off. I'm gonna shut the heater down for a minute so y'all can actually hear. But now we just got the exhaust to get off here, and then the feed line off the back of the block. And we gotta figure out something to do with these vacuum lines and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and lift the lift up so we can get under a little bit easier. And we're just gonna cut to another montage, I guess, turn the heater back on. If y'all would rather me just work with the heater on instead of doing the montage and stuff, just let me know, or if this is fine. I don't really know which way y'all would prefer, but it's probably the way we're gonna do it for the rest of the winter. So go ahead and let me know if the heater noise really bothers you too much. But anyways, get this thing up in the air and get back to work. Went and picked up a jug of oil. Then we got this factory header set back on here, so we get all this back together. Capped off the drain for the turbo. We'll go ahead and get this exhaust put back together. And then we should be done under here. Throw the oil filter on there. Let's get those couple things done. And then I guess it's time for a test drive. I think we're about there. Grab the keys and do a test fire. Battery's hooked back up, spark plugs are in it, oil's in it, filter's in it, unturboed. I don't have a fitting for this to put that back, so I just have to keep this for now. Plug the fittings, or the vacuum lines off right there. Hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully the battery has some charge in it also. But let's see what happens. Alright, we got some power. Here we go. Not enough power. Got a jump box on it. Let's try this again. Sounds okay. Maybe a vacuum leak still. I'm sure it's gonna smoke for a little bit. I think we're good. place is fogged out. Move this thing, I guess we'll take it down the street, see if we can't blow it out a little bit. Brakes are dragging. Sound is horrible. Oh, sorry about all the window noise. I was just trying to show you all the smoke. There's an excessive amount of smoke. It's like a diesel truck. This is ridiculous. Well guys, she is fixed. A long ways from being back on the road, but she is fixed. Do brakes, keep getting all this soot out of the exhaust, and I think we are golden. Look at that, there is still smoke coming out of that shop. It's a chimney back here. Get her cleaned up. Been sitting for way too long. But awesome, mission accomplished for this week. Unturboed the Civic. Took us about, I don't know, 4 hours I guess. A little bit too long, but we had to take a few trips to town to get some parts and whatnot. No oil leaking out from underneath it. Still on the base map from Jason Waters Tuning. I guess since it sees no boost, it still runs fine. I don't know. Seems to pull okay. But awesome. But thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you feel like it. We'll see you next week for another one. Peace.